There's actually a reason why suddenly everybody's talking about estranged parents and saying you need to make up with them. There's a reason, and it's not just because it's the right thing to do or it would feel good or family being together in the holidays is so cozy and nice. There's a reason why Oprah is talking about it and it's showing up in the New York Times op-eds, and that's because the government does not want to take care of your old parents. They want you to do that. They want us to do that. So if we get back in good graces with them, if we say, you know what, we don't matter, our feelings don't matter, what you did to us doesn't matter, no amount of neglect or abuse is important, right? Because we have a duty and an obligation, and our government no longer wants to do it. They don't, right? Medicare for decades has been that in-between gap between parents being in the home and on the streets, right? And they don't want to cut Medicare and put a bunch of old people on the street. That looks terrible. That's terrible PR, which means they need to come into your house. Yeah, that's what's behind suddenly the national dialogue around estrangement. And I'm going to point out that the dialogue isn't, hey, estranged parents, get right with your kids. Hey, estranged parents, it's time to acknowledge your kids' feelings and experiences. Hey, estranged parent, it's time for you to admit mistakes and make repair, right? That's how you would know it was about like what is good for the family, right? Because they would want the people who created the harm to repair the harm. That's not what it's about. They just don't want to pay for it. They don't want to pay for caring for your old sick parents anymore, so they want you to.